I am player 1,
And I am player 2,
and we are ChibiDuet,
also known as.
Jiggy Trousers.
You'll see us on the leaderboard on Pixel Junk Monsters 2.
Yep.
We are number 1 on all of the stages. We have posted our number 1 plays on our channel. Subscribe, watch, improve.
While we're here, let's do some shout-outs. How about Fighting Lee?
Oh yeah, that was super fun. There were like four stages.
Fighting Lee recently played. They were the most recent person that we they took like 6 or something.
Yeah, there were a lot of stages we had to take back from them.
Oh my goodness, and there were tough ones too. Like we were at it for a while. Thank you, Fighting Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. We're posting those winning plays to the channel, so
I'd like to think that all of these people are watching our YouTube channel religiously.
You know what? I'd like to think that too. And I'd also love to see other plays. If there's some good plays out there, I want to know them. I feel like I'll study them like the Zapruder film.
Gomachan 59, big shout out.
Oh yeah,
one of the earliest.
Our first real rivalry was with Gomachan.
Right, Gomachan 59 was at the top of the leaderboard for a while on a lot of them.
Yeah, I think like 20 or 30, like half the stages were Gomachan.
Yeah, so
But
well
Gomachan
done.
gave up at around I don't think Gomachan really appears much on Cocoa Valley. I think they gave up.
Oh, let's check it out. I should keep moving. True 21, shout out.
Oh yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
And the Nebula M42.
There was a bunch take back from the Nebula. If you're looking for to get on the leaderboard in a way that's super easy, I would just go play Cocoa Valley. There's not a lot of competition over there.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, Ruin Roan. We had to take this one back.
Oh.
I've had to take back, we've had to take back, a good third of them by now, like 20.
Yeah, I mean, we love the rivalry, so would love to.
Yes, and the ones that we lost were, we went back and were kind of embarrassed by those early plays anyway. So it was a good opportunity to sharpen the knives.
That's right. The play up on YouTube, I think that's still up on YouTube. Our Encore Peak has us using a fire. On the winning play.
You know what? Let's get to the.
Oh yeah, let's get to what we're here to do.
Yeah, we are gonna play the weekly stage, not just shout outs.
Yeah.
Okay, Pakalu Forest.
Okay.
Okay, and people I've never seen before in my life. Alright, let's do this. April Trial 4.
Okay, so as we document every week, the leaderboard is fully broken. The only way you can get at the top of the leaderboard is if there's 20 waves.
Right.
I don't think there are any 20 wave stages in Pakalu Forest.
So if you do 10 waves, your score is going to be like 32,000. If you do 15 waves, your score is going to be like 45,000 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do...
Oh, Pakalu Forest 1.
Oh, okay. Let's just crush this.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, and if you do 20 waves... Alright, I'm going to check these trees.
Yeah, so in the winning play, you'll see something different than what you're going to see today. In the winning play, you'll see us build a mana field, and man, my guy's moving super fast. Is your guy moving particularly fast?
Oh,
I missed a coin.
Anyway, if it's 20 waves, it's something like 55,000. But the typical random weekly stage has 15 waves, and in fact, last week only had 10, so there's no possible way to get those 55,000 scores.
Unless there's 20 waves. And like, we had it was a 20 wave week recently that we struggled with. I don't know. I think it was I think it was one of the Cocoa Valleys, the Cocoa Valley where all the islands that are just pointless.
Oh, right.
We
yes.
were struggling with that all week.
Yes, we were.
We ended up building a fire because we were just like, it's a weekly stage.
Yeah.
But it was a 20 wave. It was a 20 stage week. Like we can. I think
we did actually place on the leaderboard, but probably not as high as if we did not build that heckin' fire. But you know what? Who cares?
It was a weekly stage.
Yeah.
Exactly. Should we build another arrow? Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
Another arrow.
We're not even playing this correctly.
And I'll build one over here. Sure, why not? I'm gonna start working on it by the base. Those spiders are like one-hit kills, right? They're not like.
I think you're right. And I think we only need 2 arrows for these guys, so.
Oh, so we're overbuilt. Sorry, everybody.
No,
Weekly stage.
It's fine.
You came here for professional advice, and here I am building an extra arrow.
They are 3 hits each. Maybe this is the mayhem version of Poplar Forest 1. In any event, we are only going to get 10 waves, I think.
Yeah.
In true Poplar Forest 1 fashion. Which is Kel Bummer.
But in order to get like the #1 score on Poplar Forest 1, you have to build a mana, and a bunch of extraneous arrows. It's kind of a hassle, and it kind of goes against the ethos of the game of like trying to do minimalism to win this. If you watch the channel, you can see that you have to build the mana and all of those arrows in the field where you're standing in.
Right. Oh yeah, it's just we need to crank out. We only do it because we need to crank out like 3 more gems.
You might be in trouble, right?
No? Yeah, there's quite a lot of them. I'm glad we built a 3rd arrow.
Oh, misfire. Yikes.
Oh.
Oof, we needed it.
Yeah.
Got a kill.
Goodness gracious. It's alright, I'm gonna get this to 5.
Yeah.
A level 5 arrow is a man's best friend.
Yes.
And
very
a
deadly.
woman's a girl's best friend.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the level 5 arrow does not have a gender preference.
Oh, there's a heckin' coin.
Best friends to all.
Oh,
now we're gonna have 2 level 5 arrows. Should we? Do we need another cannon?
Yeah, I think we need another cannon. Should we build it now?
I'm. You know what? Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah, it's a weekly stage.
It's a weekly stage.
There's no point in eking out like 20 more coins.
Yeah, it's a 6-point penalty because you don't get the wave clear bonus.
Right.
On 120 coins, which is 5. The 5%.
And if we didn't build it this wave, we would have built the next wave. So we really only do lose that like 6 coin bonus. Anyway.
I don't know, maybe without it, that would have been much more of a nail biter. But then again, I would have been on this guy getting it up to 5. Let me finish that off. Let me top that off.
I'm just hanging out over here. I do think this is mayhem.
Well, I mean, at this point, I think we're overbuilt. We're in great shape for this wave and the next 2 waves to come.
True that.
I'm gonna get this guy up to 4.5 see if it'll power itself up the rest of the way. Let me go work on that arrow.
Okay. Great plan.
That, you know, I never announce my plans. I always just execute, and then I feel like I catch you by surprise quite a bit. Especially since, you know, I am definitely the...
Against them. I mean, the cats doing a bad job here either.
No.